Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Order. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. I've got a crazy haul today. I've got an unboxing from Champion City Collectibles, some new comic books in there. I've got this haul, which is kind of a mystery to me. I know what the last 3 books are, and we're just going to go through these. It's been so long since I bought these, maybe 2 months since I bought some of these books. I'm really excited to show those and also discover what they are to me. I've got a little censorship here for where I work. And then I've also got a toy down here. So if you're born in the 70s or born in the 80s, kind of grew up in the 80s and 90s, early 90s, you'll probably appreciate this. Want to give a huge shout out and thanks to Shortbox. It's a sponsor of my channel. Shortbox is the easiest and safest way to buy and sell graded comic books online. There's a link in the description below. Make sure that you hit that link. It lets them know that I sent you, and start shopping today, you guys. There's a book on there. There's a 9/8 for $100 that I really want to make a deal on. I want to buy that, so you'll probably see that in a future video. I think it's a great cover. It's a great book. I've already got the raw book, but I want it in a 9/8 slab, and for $100, you can't beat it. So hopefully you guys are excited for this kind of mystery haul. There's going to be good value in it. Hopefully you're ready. Here we go. Alright, I'm not 100% sure what's going on with my audio in this video, so if it's weird, if it's different, I'll try to fix it for the next video, so I apologize for that. I'm going to open up these new books from Champion City Collectibles first. I'll leave a link in the description below for Champion City Collectibles. You'll definitely want to follow them on Instagram. Whenever they get ratio variants, they'll be offering those up to the public. It's kind of first come, first serve when they've got those. And also, you can place orders for brand new books. You can get pull lists. They're kind of a comic book shop away from home. So if you don't have any comic book shop in your town, like I don't have a comic book shop in my town, so if I want a new cover or a new book to read, I usually go to Champion City Collectibles first to see if I can get a pull list going. So they are awesome. So definitely check them out for your new comic book needs. Really, really great packaging as always to Champion City Collectibles. We've got some news coming up next month and this summer with Champion City Collectibles, a collaboration between myself, them, and one other person, and it's going to be very, very exciting. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. So stay tuned to that big announcement coming up sometime in the near future. So these are 3 books that I got from Champion City Collectibles. Probably just cover buys. Here is the first one. The first one is this Adam Hughes Black Widow number 15. Yes, number 15. I thought that was a cool cover. Back scratched up and the blood pouring down makes the Black Widow logo. Great Adam Hughes cover. Love, I don't know what it is about Adam Hughes, but it's like the colorist that, you know, is what really does it. Really makes the artwork pop. And I think he probably does it himself, or maybe his spouse. I'm not sure. But great Adam Hughes cover there. Then I got this Red Sonja, Immortal Red Sonja, David Nakayama cover. So if David Nakayama cover, X-Men 92, House of whatever that says, number 1. Give a nice close-up of the beautiful David Nakayama artwork. This is the X-Men team right here. That early 90s team. This is the team. Man, if they could do this team and this uniform, these uniforms, that would be really, really cool. But his artwork is just great. Look at that Wolverine. Look at that Gambit, Cyclops, Storm, Jean Grey, Rogue, Beast, Jubilee. Yep, that's the team right there. I went into a shop in Alton, Illinois. It was actually a pawn shop. And I was looking around at kind of guitars, microphones, interfaces, kind of trying to like up the game here for the stuff. And I was almost about to leave, and I saw this box. And I was like, heck yes. So at first glance, I was like, oh, it's a Voltron. Well, it is a Voltron, but it's a knockoff, I believe, Voltron from Taiwan. Let me see. Where did they make this? Yep. Made in Taiwan. So it's LionBot. But there's a huge collector's market for LionBot. So they're making these at the same time with the same molds pretty much as Mattel was making Voltron. So I put it together, and I've kind of had it back here, but it's got all the lions. This one's kind of missing the red like kind of wings here, but everything else pretty darn nice. I'm just going to keep it like this. There's several different models. There's like different belts that you can look for. There's a V that you can look for, but it's all put together. This is exactly what I wanted. There's a larger Voltron robot that the characters can fit in. I think I would like that at some point, but this is going to rest like right here as a display piece. Loved Voltron when I was younger. It was just my jam. So really excited to get this LionBot. Wonderful combination system of 5 lions. Let's go lions. Let's go lions. I think the Voltron was called Go Lion or something like that. I can't remember. I can't get it all straight because I haven't done enough research, but either way, I've got a Voltron now. So I'm really excited about having that. Let's get into this mystery haul. Like I said, I bought these books so long ago that I'll immediately know what I have in here when I see it, but right now it's a mystery. I know these first couple are reprints or like anniversary issues. Then in the middle, I have no clue, and then I know what the big books are. So I'm excited about the big books. But the first one up, a mystery, is Marvel Mystery Comics #1. And so this is one of those anniversary issues, or it's just a reprint. What's great about this is it is an Alex Schomburg cover. So they didn't really have to do much. They just used an Alex Schomburg cover. This is so great. I got it for $1. I'm so happy to have this. Just reprints some of the great Marvel Mystery Comics from Timely from the 40s. So this looks like it'd be post-war Timely, I would assume, just based on the fact that there's no Nazis, there's no Japanese soldiers. Just really good Schomburg artwork. Next one up is Marvel Mystery Comics again. I'm not sure who the artist on this is, but 70 years anniversary. So really, really cool. It's got the Timely there. It's got Human Torch and Submariner. Just really, really great stuff. Huge shout out to Asian Funk, who just got an awesome, I think it was a Human Torch cover with Human Torch Submariner battle. Oh my gosh. Incredible, from World War II, probably 1942, 43, something like that. We have got Young Allies. This is really awesome. It's got Red Skull on the cover. It's got Hitler on the cover. So Red Skull and Hitler. Also featuring Captain America with holding a gun. Awesome. Once again, 70th anniversary or 70 year celebrating that of Timely Comics into Atlas Comics into Marvel Comics. So this is really great. Love these reprints, and they'll probably look good, displayed. Miss America #1. This is really cool. Miss America was not just a beauty queen, but she was a superhero. So this is awesome. Miss America Comics #1. Really, really great stuff. Awesome. Love it. Love these Daring Mystery Comics #1. Beautiful, beautiful book there. Oh yes, all winners. That's really cool. So you've got Submariner, Miss America, Human Torch Toro, Captain America Bucky, and Red Skull. Just doing some work against those Nazis, so that's really cool. #1 issue. I don't think this is one, but it might be. Oh yeah, All Select Comics with the Blonde Phantom. Another great one. So for the people who only like modern comics, there's some modern comics. This one might be. I'm not sure. Oh, yep. Okay, another copy of that. So maybe that will go in the giveaway. Maybe that will go in the giveaway for the first appearances. Okay. I believe the rest of these I just don't know from the next on down. So I don't know what these are up until the top loaders. Oh, great. This is awesome. I got this for $1. It is Grimm Fairy Tales Myths and Legends #1. And this is a J. Scott Campbell cover. Little Red Riding Hood. Awesome Campbell. As you can see, there is the signature there. From 2010. So that's awesome. Great. J. Scott Campbell. That book, I'll look it up and I'll try to post some information. I'm probably assuming $30-40. That one. Okay. Hawk and Dove #1. The first appearance of Dawn Granger, who's played by Minka Kelly. I think that's what her name is. She's awesome in Titans. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And this is her first appearance. I think I've got a couple in here. So there is a second one. Look at the difference between the purple and blue there. Much more purple. Blue. Let's see what this one is. Maybe even darker blue. Oh my goodness. There's those. And this one, next one is not. So 3 copies of the first appearance of the second Dove, Dawn Granger. So very cool there. Got that for $1. Okay, I have no idea what this next one is. It's a thicker book, so. Oh, this is the Pro, and this is like the 6th printing, or 6th or 7th or 8th printing, something like that. And I think they had these in trades, in like the trade paperback section, and I got it for $2. So this is really cool. I've got the Pro first print, and this one is like the 6th print or something like that. If I'm wrong, I'll post it down there, but I'm saying 6th print. Very cool. Amanda Connors, Garth Ennis, Palmiotti, and I have no idea who that is. I've never seen that subsequent printing of that book. Here's the last one in Mylar before we get to probably a run of books, so I'm not sure what this is. Oh, it's another J. Scott Campbell. So this is Onslaught Reborn. This is a variant. So Onslaught Reborn number 4 variant, and it is J. Scott Campbell. Let me see when this is from. Oh, it cut off the when it was from. So another just really cool J. Scott Campbell that I got for $1. Okay, I think these next one are a run. So I'm going to start on the bottom and just show them like this. Oh, no, they're not. So this is Wonder Woman number 105. It's the first appearance of Cassie Sandsmark, who looks awful right there, but turns really cool later as Wonder Girl. I think the rest of these are a run. So yes. Okay, they're backwards. So I'll go this way. Rosenthorn number 1, as you can see, I got it for $3. I got these at 317 Comics in Springfield, Illinois. Great Adam Hughes covers. Rosenthorn like Jekyll and Hyde. So here's number 2 for $3. Number 3 for $3. I was so happy to find these Adam Hughes books from this time frame, these pre-New 52s from 2004. They did Zatanna, Catwoman, Wonder Woman runs, and Rosenthorn were the memorable ones or notable ones for me that I was searching for back, in the early mid-2000s. Number 3. This is the Money book. So this is Rosenthorn number 4, $3. As you can see, very nice condition. Yeah, that's really good condition. Definitely a contender. I have not sent any of these in, but if I did, this would probably be one that I would maybe send in. Here's number 5. And as you already saw, there was a number 6. So it's a great set. I think maybe that number 4 goes for pretty good money. I'm not sure. All right, I don't know how I want to do these. I want to save those top loaders for last. Oh, this is a cool one. This is Star Wars episode number 1. Now, I got this a long time ago. I got this probably a year or 2 years ago at a pawn shop here in my hometown, and I never showed it because I begged and begged. They said, we've got all these comic books, blah, 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 in the back storage, buried in the back storage. Old comic books, old. Like, how old? Well, I guess 90s old. This is from 1999. And then I just put them away. I put them in a cabinet and just left them there. Didn't show them on a haul or anything like that. And then all of a sudden, this book got hot. It's the first appearance of a lot of characters like Qui-Gon Jinn. Maybe the first appearance of this Anakin. I'm not sure. Queen Amidala. I'm not 100% sure. Obi-Wan in like the Ewan McGregor Obi-Wan. I don't know what the significance of this is, but some channel showed it and all of a sudden everybody wanted it, and I was like, I think I actually have that book. That's what's fun about those videos sometimes. So Certificate of Authenticity from Wizard. So it's Wizard Half, episode 1. I was just happy to have it. It went from a nasty old poly bag from a pawn shop into a Mylar. And this one is also a contender. There's one spine stress by the staple up here, and that's it. Otherwise, it looks very, very clean from the front. So, cool book. Actually, no, it's not. I take that back. There's a crease up here. So, it's not a contender. It'd be like a 9.4. That looks like it'll press out, except for there's one white speck right there. So it'd be like a 9.2, 9.4. All right, this next one I got from STL Comics. I know what this one is because it was on the top of the pile before I flipped it over. Got this for 20 bucks. And this is Star Slayer number 2. It is the first appearance of the Rocketeer. I love the Rocketeer, the movie, the Disney movie from the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Awesome, awesome movie. This is the first appearance. So this is Dave Stevens' work in probably the back of this book, Rocketeer. First appearance. This front cover is a Mike Grell cover. Anyways, really, really awesome. I have this now and the Rocketeer number 1. So those are cool, 2 cool books that I'll definitely be holding on to for a while. This one is probably, I would say there's a couple spine ticks on it. Probably looking at like a 9.0, 9.2, just based on those. But a nice press would do good on those because those very, very small color breaks on those, if anything. So very, very nice book for 20 bucks from STL Comics. Don't go there because I'll be there and I'll be buying up all the books. He's got awesome books like that just in his Prices Mark box, and I can't stand it because I want them all and I don't have the budget to buy them all at one time. So I'm going to keep buying them one at a time. Okay, these last two books are going to be awesome. I don't know which one's which, so they're both cool. So let's just take a look at this top one. Yes. So I got this from STL. The last 2 I got from STL Comics as well. So I think I bought these all 3 at the same time. This is Uncanny XMen number 266, the first appearance of Gambit. And now, of course, there is the annual 14 that everyone says he's all over the place. He's in it. I could care less about that book. It's unfortunate that it got released like a week or 2 earlier than this book, or it got released a week or so earlier than this book. 265 says in the next issue you're going to meet the new mutant named Gambit. So I could care less about X-Men Annual 14. It's a cool book, but this will always be the book that I want. Now you can have the opinion of that book is first. It was the first appearance. I don't care because in continuity, this one is the one that they said in the next issue you're going to meet the new mutant named Gambit. And so this is the book that I care about. He's on the cover. He's right here. It's awesome. I don't, actually, I take that back. I do care what you guys feel because it's whatever you want. If you want to go for like ham on X-Men Annual 14, go ham on that book. This is the book that I will always love as the first appearance of Gambit. Enter the mutant called Gambit. In 265, it says, in the next issue, you will see this new mutant named Gambit. So this is the book. This will always be the book. The cool thing about this is it was manufactured with only one staple. So there's only one staple right there. There's no staple up here. There's no staple holes. There's no staple anything. On the inside of the book, there's no staple. In the centerfold, there's no staple. There was never a staple punched right there. So this was manufactured with one staple. Very, very cool. It is a very, very solid book. Definitely in the 9s, 9.4, 9.6 at the max. May send it in just because of that cool manufacturing error. Love this book. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with me or disagree with me. We'll have a nice friendly conversation down there. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. I know there's a lot of people passionate about that book. There's a lot of people passionate about this book. I would love to hear what you guys think. So really great. X-Men number 266. That's one of my favorite books of all time. One of my grails as a little kid. All right, last book up is New Mutants 98. I have another copy of this finally. Got rid of all my other copies of this book. And so I'm really happy to have this one back. I think I paid in the $250 range for this book. The New Mutants 98, first appearance of Deadpool. The one main flaw is right below the bottom staple, right there. You can see the spine tick. Right there. So that's a pretty significant spine tick. Otherwise, the top edge is sharp. All the edges are sharp. Small amount of blunting on the bottom and top corners, but nothing unusual for a 90s book, especially an early 90s book. And so, yeah. First appearance of Deadpool. I think it's time to be looking at this book again because Ryan Reynolds, once they do something with him and bring him into the Disney family, and they bring Deadpool in, this book is going to go crazy. again, and it will once again just be like one of those out of reach books. So I wanted to get in on this now, and I'm happy I did so because I've always loved this book. It's been one of my... I'll leave it there. Hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos, because later this month, I think on the 26th, I'm going to release a video talking about this and a few other books that are kind of just like must-have books. And so here is this one. Yeah, that's it. Really cool. Let me know what you guys think about these books. These just hit me kind of in the feels, in the nostalgia feels, as two books that I've always loved. Well, I always loved this book. And then when Deadpool started to becoming really popular, I started to like this book. It was definitely not a book that I chased for in the 90s when I first was collecting comics, but this certainly was. This one was one that I think I paid $30 one time in the mid to late 90s, and I was like, oh, I'm so happy I spent all of my money on the first appearance of Gambit. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry if I was a little snooty about my opinions on Gambit, but let me know what you think in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about this haul. Hopefully it was fun for you guys. Let me know what you think about that LionBot Voltron from Taiwan, made with the same molds as the other Voltrons. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Definitely check out the link in the description below for Champion City Collectibles and also for Shortboxed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all on the next one. See ya. Bye.